is how you really know the true healing has happened, is when people say, I'm so grateful I had that disease, because what I've come through with this awakening and the true healing of what was underneath it was so expansive for me. And I've had so many people, so over and over and over and over and over, the people who truly do the healing realize, oh my gosh, that experience, which seemed to be the worst thing that ever happened, was the greatest gift I've ever had. Here we go with the testimonials from Embracing Health. I went from following a very restricted diet of no starches, no rice, no pasta, no bread, no potatoes, flour, beans, and no of most vegetables for about 2.5 years, to eating and enjoying any kind of food without physical reaction from my body. I went from feeling exhausted, drained, fatigued most of the time, to having energy. I went from taking a ton of supplements, herbs, vitamins daily for this degenerative joint disease she had, to only having 1 drop of vitamin D per day, when I even remember it. My travels are now a breeze and stress-free, as I don't have to worry about finding food or preparing meals and my supplements carrying them around. I also have been doing more challenging Pilates sessions, walking uphill, reaching 10,000 steps a day many times a week. This was something that was not possible before. What is possible for you? I wanted to share this awesome testimonial from someone in the current Embracing Health program. They're only halfway through, and this person, Janet, shared, I'm happier and lighter. Much of the time I had horrible allergies, even to cold air, wind, and water, and asthma, and was on multiple medications. I no longer have any of those symptoms. I no longer need those medications. My tinnitus is gone. That's like tinnitus is ringing in the ear, along with lightheadedness and dizzy spells are gone. My emotional health has greatly improved. That grief had been beyond description, and I continue to improve. I love and accept any grief that comes up as a natural part of life. While I still feel sorrow occasionally, it's not constant. I'm no longer suffering from it. I rarely even think of it as grief anymore. I allow the sadness to move through me. I accept life much more easily and lovingly. She also said, I'm grateful throughout my days, which elevates my joy really beyond description. She said, no more tinnitus, asthma, allergies, or hives. My skin is softer and smoother. I have improved eyesight. I have many more energetic days. I sleep very well, 98% of the time, and go to sleep almost instantly and sleep 7.5 hours at night. The hits keep on coming. I'm reading all of these testimonials. There's a lot of them, but I wanted to share another one where someone had Meniere's disease, which I've actually had that way back after I finished college and was working in this super stressful situation. And it's excruciating, unthinkable dizziness. Like I've really never experienced something so severe, so horrible experience. Ankylosing spondylitis, which is you have this degeneration in the back of the tissues, the spine, the fascia around the spine, and it's like a degenerative arthritis. I went from having pain every day to having no pain and being healed. I've also not had a flare of Meniere's disease, the dizziness, since before starting this program. I went from having difficulty walking to walking normally. This is another awesome testimonial from someone who's been in Embracing Health. They're halfway through. She said, my supplements are fewer and more targeted, and only 2 prescriptions versus 6, $4 per month versus $400 per month. And I want you guys to think about that, because any micro shift you make, and that's really what we're doing in this work, is like the inner shift, the quantum shift makes a macro shift in your life. So you make this investment once, and it's like the gift that keeps on giving. So think about what you have in your life that's an expense or a heaviness or a weight, or it's getting in the way of like you really living fully in any way, in your relationships, with your family, just enjoying. She said, I'm doing things every day. I love my morning routine. And I continue to do this every day. Like, what is the quality of life you could have, and what is that worth to you? So someone in the Embracing Health feedback said, I can now say that I am so grateful for these diseases that were showing up and showing me a whole new way of conscious living and awareness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sending so much abundance, love, and serenity from my heart to yours. I loved the Embracing Health 2024, and I'm so excited about everything that's come into my life as a result of this. So I just wanted to share that, because it's not just like, let's fix your thing and then you march on with your regularly scheduled life. It's like you are ready for a massive foundational shift that you didn't even know was in store, that goes so far beyond just having your health back. Like, yes, that's part of it. And what if what's in store for you is so amazing, it makes having gone through this inconvenience or pain or suffering or whatever so incredibly worth it. And so that is my invitation to you, is write that vision. If somehow, some way this ends up being so worth it that I'm actually grateful for this experience, what would have to be true for me to say that? And share your results with me. I just wanted to share this because we have had so many very specific, like people have a diagnosis and they're not on medication, they no longer have that illness, they no longer have the symptoms. And I just always love to share the specifics of it, because so many people in the Embracing Health program have said their results have continued to expand after the year has completed. And that's why when people come into the Embracing Health course, it's not like fix my knee, fix my headache, just get my energy back and then I'll be okay. It's actually so much more, because your body's wisdom is communicating with you. And there is so much more in store for you than just getting your health back, getting your energy back. When you really do the work to resolve what's really under those symptoms, you get so much more than that. You get a connection with yourself you never even realized you could have. So yes, these are real people, real diagnoses, real results, and what's possible for you. And like I shared in another video, it's not just about fix the thing and move on. These are life-changing, foundational, shifting, healing experiences that allow that illness to resolve, but to serve you in a whole new level of living that you may have never imagined possible. We're really excited to be opening the doors again. You are invited. I would love to have you here. If you have any questions, please let me know. This is a truly life-changing journey. It's for anyone who is ready for a massive shift. We're doing the work at the quantum level. That's why everything shifts, your relationships, your money, your purpose. We're not just doing like, let's make those symptoms go away. You are a whole being, and the whole being is affected by this work. And so you are welcome to join us for this year's Embracing Health. And I'm so excited for what's possible for you with this work.